Hello and welcome back to Black Cinema Reviews.
And action.
Nearly 15 years have passed since they were last together. Our cast of friends reunite for the holidays, and many things have changed in all of their lives. And we see that although many of them are successful, life's burdens can weigh on anyone. But the rivalries, passionate romances, and secrets that were left dormant through their distance makes a return with some new baggage. As promised in my last video, this is The Best Man Holiday. The Best Man Holiday was once again written and directed by Malcolm D. Lee, who at this point in his career has directed over 5 movies and the hit TV series by the name of Everybody Hates Chris. All of our stars are back reprising their roles. Morris Chestnut as Lance Sullivan, Taye Diggs as Harper Stewart, Nia Long as Jordan Armstrong, Sanaya Lathan as Robin, Terrence Howard as Quentin, Harold Perrineau as Julian Murch, Monica Calhoun as Mia Morgan, Melissa De Sosa as Shelby, and Regina Hall as Candace. With this movie's budget being raised from the previous movie, The Best Man, going from $9 million to $17 million and making an incredible $71.6 million in box office sales in total, and even beating Thor: The Dark World in sales on its release day. The film received multiple accolades and nominations, including being nominated 4 times at the 45th NAACP Image Awards for Outstanding Motion Picture, Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture, and Outstanding Directing in a Motion Picture, with a soundtrack that has an abundance of talent such as Neo, John Legend, Monica, Fantasia, Jordan Sparks, and even Mary J. Blige. So what do I like about this movie? Well, the first thing I enjoyed was seeing how the characters evolved from the first movie and was masterfully portrayed in only a few minutes during the opening credits, with quick collage-style visuals, allowing us to see how far each character has come during the 15-year time gap in which they've been apart, showing each of them being successful in their own careers and the growth of some families. It's an amazing depiction of Black excellence. Speaking of, that brings me into my second like. The depiction of Black excellence and love in this movie is phenomenal. The movie shows the highs and lows of having such high-profile careers and how having a community of friends can help you through the many struggles life throws your way, if you allow them. The writing showed us what I feel is a realistic view of Black love, but love not just between lovers, but friends. We get to see the struggles of long friendships like Jordan and Mia's withstanding the test of time and space, as well as how important it is not only to share intimacy with your partner, but communication. This sequel gave us a deeper look into just how much of a pedestal Lance holds Mia on, and how he is always willing to listen to her and do what's best for his family and relationship.
Lance Sullivan.
Jordan, could you hand me the phone, please?
Come on, Dad.
Let's go! And that frustration boiling over now on the sideline. You cannot do that.
Mia, is everything okay? No, we're... I don't think I...
Get those cameras on my face! Get the cameras on my face!
Okay, I will try. Lance. First off, thanks for the seats. Seats are amazing. The game looks great. Mia's on the phone for you. If you want to...
Yo, what's up, babe? You okay? No, I'm just... Man, I'm trying to focus.
Everything okay?
Come on, G. Big down. Right here. Big down. Give me the ball, coach. We're done, Al. Take a seat.
Coach, give me the ball.
With a half that he and his team would like to forget behind him now, Lance Sullivan lines up again in the backfield.
He's going to have to turn it on in order to get a victory and walk away with the rushing record.
The give is to Sullivan. Up the middle. Skips a tackler. Dodges another tackler. Stiff arm. And he's off to the races. Breaks free in the open field. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Giants.
And a beautiful run by Lance Sullivan.
65 yards.
He must have bathed in the fountain of youth at halftime.
Girl, what did you say to him? Told him what I wanted for Christmas. Well, it worked.
Another thing I liked about this movie was including the children in a specific way. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, a key element that stuck out for me was the way Malcolm D. Lee included the children in this movie. They acted their parts well when they did have lines, and for the times they didn't, although they were seen and not heard, their presence created a new tension in the scene that wasn't able to be conveyed in the first film. I was also pleasantly surprised at how much drama was woven into the plot, especially when compared to the last movie in the series. Even though there was a heavy focus on drama, the movie was still incredibly funny and had me laughing throughout. Overall, I think this movie is a great example of how to combine drama and comedy and make a truly enjoyable film. I enjoyed the way the film tastefully incorporated a strong Christmas theme throughout the entire film. Not only was the theme beautiful to watch, but it also perfectly tied into the underlying religious message that was so important to the characters and their struggles. This made the movie so much more enjoyable and meaningful to watch, especially during the holiday season. So what don't I like about this movie? Well, just like my last film, I really can't find any dislikes with this movie. And like I said with the last film, I could easily nitpick direction, set pieces, and even some acting moments. But I'll sit here and say to you right now that this movie I hold dear to my heart, so masterpiece. Planned since 2005. Ever since the first film came out, everyone who watched it just really wanted a second. Malcolm D. Lee actually had this movie planned out since 2005, a mere 6 years after the first film, even though we didn't get the actual movie's release for another 8 years in 2013. Quentin, a godfather? In the movie, you come to realize that Mia made Jordan the godmother of her kids. But what you didn't know is that Quentin is in fact the godfather of all of Lance's and Mia's kids. Mind-blowing. Sanaya Lathan wins the contest. Sanaya Lathan, in an interview with Queen Latifah, says he started a little photography project and was posting on Instagram pictures with her and the cast on set. And production liked it so much that they created a contest out of it, saying the person who posts the most on Instagram will win $500 each week. And Sanaya won every single week. Baby, can you stand the rain? Did you know that Harold Perrineau and Taye Diggs both have incredible dancing backgrounds? So the scene came very easy to them. But Morris and Terrence struggled with the dance, with Morris Chestnut saying he was nervous learning the dance for that scene. But ultimately they did great. Malfunctioning casket. Malcolm D. Lee instructed Morris to break down crying when the casket descended into the ground, and not a second before. But our actor revealed that on the first take, the casket got stuck during a malfunction and wouldn't go down, making it hard to focus on the moment. But ultimately, he knocked this scene out of the park. So here's my final thoughts and recommendations. I absolutely love this movie. It had a great storyline, excellent acting, stunning visuals. The characters were endearing, and the story kept me engaged throughout. I highly recommend this movie to anyone looking for an entertaining and thought-provoking experience, especially during the holidays. It was definitely an excellent movie and watch. Make sure you share this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, turn on those post notifications. It helps the channel tremendously, and you'll know every time BCR drops a new video.
Table.
Well, you know what they say. Every setback is a setup for a comeback.
Oh, who said that? Dr. Seuss?
No, your mama said it when she had you. That's who said it.